Turn it up, this that pressure music. Heartbeat critical, no time to lose it. I've been on the edge where the line get thin. Dark thoughts circling, I dive right in. No safety net, no hand, no friend. Just me and the beast I keep within. When the stakes too high, no alibi, do or die. Mind on overload, system about to crash. Every second ticking like a bomb about to blast. Past in the mirror, but I'm running too fast. Future in my grip, I ain't letting it pass. Pressure in my chest like a loaded round. Silence too loud when there's no one around. They don't see the wall when I don't make a sound, but I rise every time that I hit the ground. Flatline dreams turn pulse again. Pain translate to a stronger pen. They don't get it, never felt this strain. I adapt, I evolve, I reign. Critical, when the lights go red. Voices in my head. What they said, left for dead. But I'm still alive. I don't just survive, I revive, then I thrive. I've been through hell, came back with a map. Blueprint in the lines I rap. Trap be hit like a heart attack. Every ball loaded, no time to slack. Every move I make, every risk I take. No mistake, I awake. 808s bang like a war zone drum. You either rise up or you overcome. No middle ground where I'm coming from. It's kill or be killed when the war begun. They freeze when the pressure peak. I feast when the weak turn bleak. Speak through the pain, let the chaos leak. Another 100 turn predator, unique. Adrenaline spike, I'm igniting the fuse. Losing my mind, but I'm choosing to use every bruise, every scar, every battle I lose. It's futile, refuse all the doubt they infuse. Critical state, but I stay in control. Body on fire, but I'm ice in the soul. Breaking the limits, unlocking the code. Heavy the crowd, but I carry the load. No more holding back. On attack. Stay on track, never crack. Critical. When the world collapse, higher depth. No relapse, just impact. I see the fear when they look in my eyes. They know I've been through too much to disguise. Built from the ashes, I rise and I rise. No compromise, I cut through the lies. System failure, I rebuild again. Strong every time that I feel the pain. Storm in my blood like a hurricane. I'm the calm and the chaos contained. Critical condition, but I never fold. Heart turn iron, soul turn cold. Story ain't written, it's still untold. The pressure hit peak when the weak retreat. When the strong compete, I don't break, I don't fall. I go critical. 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 Yeah. This that battlefield sound. Heavy bass, earth shake. No retreat, no surrender. Time to charge. Step on the ground, hear the thunder roll. I don't kneel for nothing, I'll sell my soul. Every scar I carry got a story untold. Every hit that I took only made me bold. I'm moving in full force, no backtrack, no remorse. Through pain, I endorse. Every setback's fuel for my core. They talk about grind, but they soft like foam. I was built in the trenches, learned to roam. Where every night cold, every street a tomb. Now I stomp the stage like a sonic boom. I don't chase cloud, I chase respect. Every bar like a bullet perfect, direct. You hesitate, I intersect. Your doubts become my architect. Heartbeat sync with a snare and kick. Every motion precise, every strike quick. I don't bend when the world get thick. I break through walls, I pick every brick. No fear in my chest. Every test I invest. I never rest till the last obstacle confess. Through the smoke and fire, rising higher and higher. I'm the spark to wire. I ignite, inspire to retire. Through the smoke and fire, rising higher and higher. I'm the spark to wire. I ignite, inspire, never tire. I remember nights when the cold was deep. Dreams felt distant, buried in the heat. But I trained my mind while they slept cheap. Now I storm the game, it's mine to reap. I don't stumble, I attack. Every move I stack. No turning back, every hit I take I counteract. They copy the moves but they lack the grind. They mimic the voice but don't speak from the mind. I built from the struggle, leave weakness behind. Every lyric I spit is a battle sign. I don't wait for for mercy, I demand the throne. Every step calculated, every bone my own. I take the crown with the weight I've known. I'm the hurricane rising, full blown. Adrenaline surge, I run through the storm. No hesitation, no pause, no norm. I transform every loss, every form into power, precision, raw reform. They try to block, I dismantle and tear. Every challenge I face, I dare. Through the chaos, I prepare. No one stands when I'm fully aware. Even if I bleed, every strike I lead, I plant the seed, victory guaranteed. Through the fire and pain, through the struggle and strain, I break every chain, I rise and remain, reign. Even when the sky darkens, clouds collide. Even when the earth shakes and the weak hide, I don't falter, I stride. Every obstacle I turn to pride. They pray I pause, they pray I fail. I accelerate, I oversail. Every tack I turn to hell. I'm a force of nature, storm scale. So when the drums hit hard and the crowd feel the quake, when the world stands still, I step in the wake. No retreat, no delay, no mistake. Hear the call.
Yeah. Heavy bass, heart racing. This ain't pain, this is power. Let it bleed. I was born in the storm where the sky stay cracked, where the weak fall off and the strong adapt. Every scar on my skin like a battle map. Every loss I took, I turned to a trap. Bleed, that's the price I pay. Bleed, but I never sway. Bleed, through the dark and gray, I carve my path, I make my way. They try to break me down piece by piece, try to chain my drive, try to silence the beast. But the pressure only gave me teeth. Now I feast on fear, never retreat. Back when the nights felt endless and cold, dreams felt distant, heavy to hold. I learned pain turn iron to gold. Now my heartbeat militant, bold. Heartbeats sync with the 808 knock. Tick-tock sound like a loaded clock. Time don't wait, so I don't stop. I rise every time I drop. Bleed, even when I'm cut deeply. I don't fold, don't weep. Bleed, no surrender, no retreat. Stand tall on my own 2 feet. Bleed, through the fire and rain. Bleed, through the loss and pain. Bleed, I remain unchained in my lane. I remember nights when the doubt was loud. Voices in my head forming a crowd, telling me quit, don't stand proud. But I roar back hard, unbowed. Bleed, that's the oath I swore. Bleed, but I want more. Bleed, till my spirit soar through every locked and broken door. They see the strength but not the cost. They see the crown but not the loss. Every bridge I burned, every line I crossed, made me a force they can't exhaust. I don't cry when the world get grim. I sharpen the blade from the edge within. Every bruise a reminder I win. Every fall just thicken my skin. Adrenaline spike, I ignite in the night. Every word I write is a fight. I don't run from the dark, I bite. Turn the black into blinding light. Relentless, aggressive, intense when I strike. Every beat I spike, every hater dislike. I hike through the storm with a mic and I rise to a permanent height. Bleed, if that's what it takes. Bleed, I don't break. Bleed, wide awake. Every move I make, earthquake. Bleed, through sweat and tears. Bleed, through doubts and fears. Bleed, through the years till my legacy echoes in ears. Even when the lights go out on the stage, even when they mock with rage, I channel the pain into lyrical blades. Every line cut clean, serrated. They pray I collapse, lose control. I tighten my grip on the goal. Every wound, strength in my soul. Every drop of blood makes me whole. So when the beat fades slow, when the smoke clear out, when the critics whisper, the cowards shout, know one thing beyond doubt: I don't fear to hurt, I don't fear to fight, I don't fear the cost. If I gotta give everything I got, I bleed.
Do they see the sweat and sing?
Like me. Yeah. You got something to say? Say it louder.
I'm done playing nice, done biting my tongue. They mistake my silence like I'm the weak one, but I'm the load and rouse of you and your guns. Not a recall out when the truth gets sung.
Like me.
I don't bow.
Like me.
Not now.
Like me.
I don't need your crown. I'll rip it off your head and throw it to the ground. You taught me from behind the screen. Keyboard coverage synthetic meme. I'm in the trenches you've never seen, where the nights stay cold and the air stay lean. I don't flinch when the shots get fired. I get wild when the stakes get higher. You get tired, I perspire. Turn your whole campaign to a funeral pyre.
Go ahead, throw dirt on my name. Every shovel for the screw in my flame. You want smoke, got bring propane.
Strike that match, watch who remain.
Like me.
If you ain't my grind,
Like me.
if I cross your mind,
Like me.
I'm one of a kind. Pressure turn gold and the diamond shine.
Like me.
If I don't comply,
Like me.
if I aim too high,
Like me.
I don't just fire. I just multiply while you amplify.
You love when I fall, pray for collapse. Wait for a stone, but screenshot the labs. But I snap back hard, elastic relapse. Turn every attack into a victory lap.
I don't sugarcoat, I don't stay afloat. I'm the antidote to the watered down waves that you wrote. You copy the style, but you miss the pain. You mimic the storm, but you dodge the rain. You flex the shine, but you lack the strain. I built from the loss, you can't sustain.
I don't beg for respect, I command it. Every track I touch, leave it branded. You can't understand it.
Cause your whole persona synthetic, replay it. Go ahead, try to cancel the grind. I've been erased and redrawn 1,000 times. Each line sharper than the last design. I don't need approval to redefine. You throw shade, I eclipse the light. You throw jazz, I ignite the fight. You talk prayers, till it face to face night. Then your voice don't goes out of sight. I can feel your bark, I ignite the dark. Every spark turn wildfire when I leave my mark.
I've been doubted since day one graph. Counted out like I owed them there. I took that doubt, digest the stress.
Now I spin it back with no regret. This power crowd, blast me so high. I don't let cry. I just aim at the ceiling and defy the sky. I don't live for applause or praise. I live for the hunger that never decays. You live for the crowd and trend and phase. I live for the long-term legacy plays. So with my time, make you uncomfortable. If my growth seem unstoppable, if my presence feel undeniable, good. Stay mad, stay loud, or better yet, bite me. Good, hey. Bite me. Bite me.
Like me.
Bite me.
Yeah. 808 shaking the spine of the earth. Eyes up, fists tight. No ceiling, only altitude. I didn't come this far to stay grounded. I came to touch the sky. Started with nothing but fire in my chest. Cold nights, cracked dreams, hunger obsessed. They said be realistic, I laughed at the test. I don't settle for less. Touch the sky, when the floor give way. Touch the sky, no delay. Touch the sky, night to day. I levitate, every scar like a rung on the ladder. Every fall just made me climb faster. Pressure cooked me, now I matter. Built from disaster. No parachute when I jump from doubt. No safety net when the crowd walked out. Now I turn that silence loud. Hear me now. Heartbeat pounding like a launch pad blast. Future calling, can't live in the past. They move slow, I move fast. I outlast. Touch the sky, when the limit screams stop. Touch the sky, take the top. Touch the sky, never drop, won't flop. Touch the sky, through the cuts and scars. Touch the sky, raising bars. Touch the sky, chasing stars, past the bars. I remember nights staring up at the roof, asking myself the dream was the truth. Now I move with undeniable proof, bulletproof. Touch the sky, when the doubt creep in. Touch the sky, let the grind begin. Touch the sky, from within, play to win. Trap drums hit like a rocket ignite. 808 roar when I lock in sight. Every verse elevate my height. Out of sight, they stay boxed in fear and routine. I break frames, rewrite the scene. From concrete roots to airborne dreams. Jet stream, adrenaline rush, I'm ripping the gravity, snapping the chains of average mentality. Calibrate vision with savage intensity, sacking the winds like a matter of chemistry. Climbing the altitude, crushing the latitude. Pain was the fuel, I mastered the magnitude. From the impossible straight to the pinnacle. Critical mission, I'm highly invincible. Touch the sky, when they count you out. Touch the sky, let the hunger shout. Touch the sky, through the drought, break out. Touch the sky, when the stakes too high. Touch the sky, aim high. Touch the sky, never die, multiply. Yeah. Even when the clouds turn dark and gray, even when the path feel miles away, I accelerate every move I make. No brakes. This ain't luck, it's flight control. Every rep, every toll. I pay the price, I take the role. Heart and soul. No ceiling left, I crack the frame.
different game. Say my name when I leave that flame, engraved in the plane. When the beat fade out but the echoes stay. When tomorrow balance on today. When the world scream, know your place. I rise, I climb, I dominate. Feet off the ground, head in the clouds, I touch the sky.
Yeah, turn the volume all the way up. This ain't luck, this ain't chance. This is legendary. Step in the arena, hear the ground quake. Every rhyme I spit like a landslide break. They said I couldn't, I did no debate. Every move calculated, every step I take. Legendary, not born, but made in the fire. Every line, every wire. Legendary, I climb higher and higher. Through pain and storms, I never tire. They threw shade, try to bury my name, but I rise from the ashes, ignite the flame. Every loss, every battle, never the same. Now they whisper my story, fear my game. I don't follow, I lead, I innovate. Every beat I crush, I dominate. Every hater watches, I levitate. Legacy carved, they can't replicate. Heartbeat sink to the bass, kick loud. Every bar a storm, shake the crowd. I don't flinch, I don't bow, I'm proud. I speak truth, my voice, I'm bold. Legendary, I'm the force they respect. Legendary, every move they reflect. Legendary, no fear, no defect. Every win I collect, the perfect effect. Legendary, through the grind and the pain. Legendary, through the loss and the gain. Legendary, I break every chain, I rise from the mud, rain in my lane. I remember nights cold, starving alone. Dreams crushed hard, heavy as stone. Every fall taught me to own the crown, the throne, the fire I hone. Legendary, I don't stumble, I attack. Legendary, every barrier I crack. Legendary, I always come back. No retreat, no slack, nothing I lack. They want fame fast, I want legacy. I grind in silence, perfect strategy. Every line, every verse, pure mastery. Every step forward is history. I don't chase applause or hollow fame. I carve my mark in the game. Every lyric, every word of flame. Every obstacle crushed, none remain. Adrenaline pumping, veins on fire. Every move, every beat takes me higher. I dominate chaos, never tire. My mind sharp, my ambition entire. No fear, no pause, no imitation. Every step, every breath, total domination. I rise above every effect station. Forever legendary, foundation of the nation. Legendary, even if they doubt. Legendary, I scream, I shout. Legendary, I break every bout. Every stage I hit, I stand out. Legendary, through blood and sweat. Legendary, I don't forget. Legendary, every goal I set, I conquer all. Never settle for less yet. Even when the night's dark and the path unclear. Even when the whispers of failure draw near, I move forward, no fear. Every victory mine, every loss I revere. They pray I falter, they pray I fold. I ascend unshakable, bold. Every lyric, every bar, pure gold. The story of a legend forever told. So when the beat fades, the lights dim low. When the world sleeps, unaware of the show. No one truth, let it echo. I don't follow trends, I don't bow to odds. I don't stop, I am legendary.
Yeah. Static in the speakers, pressure in my chest. 808s thundering, heartbeat out my vest. They want peace talks, I don't negotiate with stress. I was born a fighter. Came from the bottom where the light don't stay. Dark corners whisper you'll fade away. I paved my lane through the hate they spray, now I don't sway. Fighter! When the odds stack tall. Fighter! Backs to the wall. Fighter! I don't crawl, I brawl. Knuckles bleed on a concrete truth. Cut from the cloth of a savage youth. Every scar is living proof, I spit uncouth. Heavy bass like a riot squad. Step so hard, make the stage applaud. Pray to God, but I play it hard. Pull my card. No referee when the rounds get tense. No defense when I take offense. Built intense with a sixth sense, no pretense. Heartbeat banging like wartime drums. Here it comes, I don't run from none. They bite their tongue, I bite and lunge. Overcome. Fighter! When the sky fall down. Fighter! Take the crown. Fighter! Stand your ground, unbound. Fighter! Through the cuts and flames. Fighter! No chains. Fighter! Switch lanes, dominate. I remember nights I was doubted, heavy sweat on my palms, grip on machete, mind sharp, aim steady, always ready. Fighter! When the fear creep close. Fighter! I don't choke. Fighter! I provoke, I explode. Trap drum snap like ribs in a clash. Flash of the rage when the past come back. Dash through the ash from bridges I smash. Built from the crash.
Fresh cooked pain in the iron bars, raising stakes like I'm raising scars. Aim for the stars through prison bars, no memoirs. They freeze when the heat get loud. I feed on the doubt from the crowd. Bleed through the beat, I'm bound. Screaming proud. Adrenaline spike, I'm breaking the cycle. Cycle with rifles, a lyrical vital. Survival, arrival, I rival my rivals. Revival, recital, I'm tribal and primal. Venomous sentences been in the temple. Mental crescendo, I level the window. Echoes of anger, I channel and send them. Devil and denim, I never surrender. Fighter, when they count you out, let it shout. Fighter, through the drought, break out. Fighter, when the lights go dim. Fighter, from within. Fighter, play to win, all in. Even when the ground shaking on my stance, even when they say I don't stand a chance, I advance in a wartime dance, no glance back. This ain't hype, it's a battle cry. Rattle the sky when I amplify. Never comply, rather defy than let it die. You see anger, I see fuel. You see chaos, I see rule. You see rage, I see a tool. I duel. When the beat cut out, but the echoes scream. When the world tries, shatter the dream. When they say you're not what you seem. I don't fold, I don't fear, I don't tire. Heart forged in fire, soul wired higher. Forever. Fighter. Yeah. 808s rumble like thunder cracks. Teeth good, fist tight. Back to the wall, no turning back. Fight back! Raised in the pressure where the weak collapse. Cold world swinging with heavy slabs. Dreams on thin ice over hidden traps. I learned real quick how to counterattack. When they aim at your spine, when they cross that line, turn rage to a grind. Make pain, redesign your mind. They said I fold under weight of the doubt. Said I choke when the lights go out, but I thrive when the fear scream loud. Stand tall, never blend in the crowd. Scars on my knuckles, proof I swung. Fire in my chest, still young. Every loss just sharpened my tongue. Now I spit like a loaded gun. Heartbeats sink to the kick drum blast. Flashbacks hit, but I move too fast. Past try gripping, but I outlast. Built from the grit they thought wouldn't last. Fight back when they say you're done. You ain't gotta run till the war is won, till the rising sun. Fight back through the dirt and mud, through the sweat and blood. Flood by flood, turn the hate to fuel in your blood. I remember nights I was dead inside. Smile on mask, truth denied. Hope hanging thin like a fragile wire. One spark away from a wildfire. When your breath feel tight in the dead of night, claw and bite. Stand your ground and ignite. They talk big but they fold in storms. I was reborn in chaotic forms. Pressure hit and I transform. Break the cage, ignore the norms. No savior coming to clear my path. Just discipline, hunger, wrath. Do the math, hard work multiply half the math. Adrenaline rush, I crush the doubt. Bust through walls, no safe route. Shout to the speakers, blow out. I route every demon out. No retreat, no defeat in my code. Heavy load but I carry the mode. Explode when the rage overload. I wrote my fate in bold. Fight back when the odds stack high. Don't you dare comply. Look 'em in the eye. Never bow, never cry. Through the cuts and cracks, we're relaxed as attacks. No turning back. Leave fear flat on his back. Even when the sky fall black and split, even when your strength feel thin, dig deep where the beast been lit. That fire inside, don't quit. This ain't hype, this survival mode. Heavy heart with a heavy load. Crossroads on a broken road. I chose fight, that's how I growed. When the beat fade, but the war's still on. When the night long and hope seem gone. When the world say you don't belong. Clench your jaw, lift your head, step forward. Fight back. Yeah. Hear that clang. 808s hitting like steel on steel. Locked in the booth like a cell block. Time to start. Breaking balls. Race where the pressure make diamonds crack. Back to the wall with the target on back. They said I choke when the lights go black. Now I snap on a track. Counter-attack. Breaking balls. Like I'm shattering gates. Breaking balls. Severing fates. Breaking balls. Raising the stakes. Every line detonates. I was stuck in a mental prison of doubt. Fear in my chest trying to claw its way out. Now a weapon, that's what they warned about. Let it roar, let it shout. They talk big with a fragile tone. I carved my throne out of solid stone. Every syllable overthrown. Every rival dethroned. Heartbeat banging with the kick drum blast. Past try gripping but I outlast. Future moving way too fast. I don't break, I grab. Through the steel and rust. Built from grit and trust. If I must turn rage to dust. When the pressure spike, strike on a strike. No alike, every verse ignite. I remember nights I was losing breath, walking the edge between dream and death. One more step and nothing left, but I chose hunger or rest. Break it off. When the cage feel tight, break it off. In the dead of night, break it off. Claw and fight, bring the beast to light. They flex fake crowns for rented throne. I bled for every word I own, every scar my undertone. Proof I built it alone. No shortcuts in this battlefield, no plastic shield when the truth revealed. I wield raw force concealed, unsealed, unrepealed. Adrenaline surge, I emerge from pain. Turn every loss into a gain. Chain by chain, I break the chain. Rain through flame, remain insane. Rattle the cage till the hinges snap. Clap back hard when they overcap. No relapse in my rap attack. I stack impact on impact. When the odds stack high, look 'em in the eye. Don't comply, reach the sky. Through the cuts and scars, past the bars. Chasing stars from behind the bars. Even when the lights go dim and fade, even when the debt's unpaid, I don't fold, I escalate, dominate, never afraid. This ain't hype, this coded rage. Heavy ink on a battle page. Uncaged, I engage, turn the booth to a war zone stage. When the beat cut out but the echoes stay. When the crowd goes silent, drift away. When tomorrow, hang on today. No surrender, no retreat, no pause. I don't just spit, I'm breaking bars.
Yeah. This ain't for the weak. This ain't for the fake. This is domination. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT.
Yeah, step in the zone, feel the quake, hear the roar. Every bar I spit, leave them broken on the floor. They thought I was soft, I'm a lion, hear me soar. Every battle I face, I return tenfold more. Greatest of all time, go. Every line, every rhyme, go. I don't wait, I climb. Every step that I take, redefine. Yeah, I was raised in the fire where the weak complain, where every loss taught me to master the pain. I turned the struggle into a kingdom to reign. Now my legacy hit like a runaway train. They talk, they speculate, they try to debate. I innovate, dominate, calibrate my fate. Every failure I faced, I accelerate. Now my presence alone intimidate. Heartbeat sync with the baseline crack. Every opponent better watch their back. I don't slip, I don't lack. I turn the battlefield into my track. Go. I don't follow, I lead. Go. I plant every seed. Go. I exceed every limit, every creed. Go. Through the struggle and grind. Go. Every challenge I find. Go. I redefine the standard for all mankind. I remember nights when nobody believed. Every dream I had, they wanted me deceived. Now my bars hit sharp, every word conceived. Legacy alive in every track I breathe. Go. I don't stumble, I attack. Go. Every move I stack. Go. I counter every flack, every obstacle I crush, every door I crack. They want fame easy, I want history. I turn every line into a victory. Every beat I touch, I write mystery. They can't match the grind, the intensity. I was forged in storms, I thrive in pressure. Every loss turned to gold, my own treasure. I don't chase trends, I chase measure. Every step, every breath, pure pleasure. Adrenaline spike, my veins ignite. Every lyrical weapon, sharp and tight. I ascend through the darkness of night, claiming every crown, every fight. No mercy, no pause, no imitation. Every move calculated, total domination. I rise beyond any expectation. Forever the standard, the foundation. Go, even if they hate. Go, I accelerate. Go, I dominate. Every stage I step, I elevate. Go. Through the sweat and tears, go. Through the pain and fears, go. I persevere till the whole world hear my career. Even when the lights dim, I shine relentless. Even when the crowd fade, my steps tremendous. Every rhyme, every bar, vivid, tremendous. I'm the storm, the force, the epic sentence. They pray I falter, they pray I fall. I'm unshakable, answer every call. Every attack I face, I brawl. I rise above, standing tall. So when the beat hits hard and the crowd feel the quake, when the game's online and the world awake, no one thing, no debate.
I'm not just a player, I'm the GOAT. Greatest of all time.
Yeah. Turn the volume to a riot level. 808 shaking like tectonic metal. Gloves off, guard up. Welcome to the fight! Came from the mud where the blood run cold. Stories untold, heart made of stone. Backs against walls, I stood alone. Built my throne. Fight when the pressure mount. Fight when they count you out. Fight, no doubt. Let it out. Knuckles bruised from the grip on fate. Learn real quick how to separate real from fake when the stakes inflate. I detonate, heavy bass like a punch to ribs. Crack through the track like shattered grizz. You talk big but you never live what you give. I don't shadow box, I swing through fear. Pain in my lungs but the vision clear. They disappear when the end get near. I persevere. Heartbeat banging like war parade. Dead I paid in the dark arcade. They throw shade, I throw grenades. Unfazed, fight when the sky collapse. Fight, no relapse. Fight, counter-attack, no slack. Fight, through the cuts and scars. Raising bars, breaking bars, going hard. I remember nights I was barely awake. Mind like a quake, every step I take. One wrong move and the floor might break. High stakes, when the doubts sink deep. No retreat, on repeat. Heartbeat, trap drum snap like bones in a clash. Flash of the past when the anger splash. Dash through the ash from bridges I trashed. I adapt fast, pressure cook rage in the diamond lines. Tighten the spine when the clock decline. Sign of a mind that redefine every line. They fold quick when the heat turn red. I turn dread into fuel instead. Fed on the words that they once said. Now I'm ahead. Adrenaline rush, I'm crushing the doubt. Hustle and muscle, I'm busting it out. Tussle with trouble, I love when they shout. Rubble and thunder, I'm running the route. Calculated aggression, confession and cadence. Tension, extension, I bend it, then break it. Never complacent, I face it and take it. Shatter the matrix, remake it, I stake it. Fight when they aim at your name. Fight, Buddha flame. Fight, change the game, no tame. Fight, when the lights go dim. Fight, from within. Fight, to the brim. Win. Even when the crowd goes silent and cold. Even when the narrative's sold. I hold my ground, never fold, pure gold. This ain't hype, it's survival mode. Heavy load on a cracked road. Explode when the rage overflowed uncontrolled. You see a battle, I see a test. Pressure pressed on my chest. But I'm obsessed with being the best. No rest. When the beat drop out but the echo remain. When the world say ease the pain. When they beg me to stay restrained. I won't break, I won't bend, I won't quit. Teeth grit, fists tight. Every day I fight.
Lights flicker, bass tremble, 808s vibrating through a broken ceiling. They said I'd disappear, said I'd be faded. Watch me now. Came from the blur where the vision was cracked. Cold nights, low lights, world on my back. They whispered he's done, I stayed on track. Now I'm back to back. Faded, that's what they call my name. Faded, said I lost my flame. Faded, but I changed the game. Now they know my name. Every scar like a shadow I fought. Every lesson expensive and bought. They saw smoke, never saw the spark. I ignite the dark. No filter flow, just venom and drive. Buried alive, but I still survive. Pressure applied, I amplified, now I'm certified. Heartbeat pounding like a war drum crack. Future ahead, I don't look back. They see gray, I see black, then I attack. Faded, when the lights go faded, but I won't give. Faded, from within I begin again. Faded, through the cuts and scars. Raising bar, chasing stars, past the bars. I remember nights I was numb inside, lost in the noise with nowhere to hide. They saw weakness I couldn't disguise, but I weaponized. Faded, when the doubt creeps near. Faded, but I persevere. Faded, crystal clear, no fear.
Trap drum slap like a door kicked in. 808 crack through the thickest sin. Every setback fuels the wind, let the chaos begin. They move slow in a comfort zone. I break bones in a danger zone. Build my throne from a shattered stone, all alone. Adrenaline rush, I'm crushing the static, turning the tragic to something dramatic. Automatic with savage mechanics, manic but focused, explosive and frantic. Flipping the script when they call me a ghost. Most of them froze when I needed them most. Toasted the pain that built me the host. I rose from the coast of almost. Fading when they count you fading. Let the hunger shout through the drought. Break out. Fading when the sky turns gray. I don't fade away. Here to stay. Make a way. Even when the spotlight flicker and fail, even when the critics prevail, I inhale, exhale, set sail, break the scale. This ain't hype, it's resurrection mode. Heavy load on a narrow road. Explode when the pressure overload. Uncontrolled. You thought I'd vanish in the shade. Another dream slowly decayed, but I sharpened every blade. In the dark I stayed. When the beat cut out but the echo remained. When the world say you wash your plane. When they try to erase my name, I don't blur, I don't break, I don't fade. You called me faded. Now watch me burn bright.
Yeah, 808s vibrating through the bloodstream. Adrenaline spike, pupils wide. I don't chase highs, I manufacture 'em. Dopamine, dopamine. Why did it call for the voltage surge? Mind in a storm, every thought a purge. They said calm down, I don't do conserve. I curve every nerve. The baseline drop, dopamine. Heart won't stop, dopamine. Climb to the top, never flop. Pressure build like a shaking grenade. Tick tick time, but I'm never afraid. Chemistry shift every move I made. Self-upgrade, no sedative flow. I'm raw, I'm frantic. Mind volcanic, manic, mechanic, panic. Never too organic, damn it's symptomatic. Synapse snap when a hi-hat scatter. Brain on fire, nothing else matter. Climb that ladder, faster, faster. I'm the master. Dopamine, when the hunger ignite. In the dead of night, fuel the fight. Bite down tight. When the crowd all scream, laser beam. Live the dream, extreme regime. I was numb once, stuck in gray. Clock ticks, slow days decay. Now I overload every vein I play. No delay. Dopamine. From the risk I take. Dopamine. From the rules I break. Dopamine. From the path I make. Earthquake. Trap drum slap like a shock to chest. 808 press like a stress test. Every bar flex at full request. No rest. I don't sip slow, I drown and drive. Barely survive, but I feel alive. Chemical rush when I arrive. Rev the hive. Adrenaline spinning, I'm grinning, I'm winning. Beginning the venom, no limit, no ceiling. The feeling, revealing the villainous rhythm. Killing the silence, I'm building a prism. Vision, electric, kinetic, and hectic. Magnetic, aesthetic, aggressive, poetic, pathetic. Opponents get shredded and severed. I level the pressure, I'm better than ever. When the stakes too high, touch the sky. Don't ask why, just amplify. Through the pain and scars, breaking bars, chasing stars, past the bars. Even when the lights go cold and fade, even when the debt's unpaid, I spike the vibe I generate, dominate, detonate. This ain't hype, it's neural fire. Live wire, rappers razor wire. Every verse, take me higher. Climb that spire. When the beat cut out, but the pulse remain. When the rush run hot through every vein. When the world go dull and I feel the strain, I reload the drive, I reset the flame, I sharpen the aim. I don't wait for it, I create dopamine. 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 Yeah. Heavy drums, 808 quake. Heart full of fire, no brakes. You standing in my lane, better move. Get out of my way. Came from the mud with a chip on my shoulder. World got cold, but I only got colder. Weight on my back made the hunger grow bolder. Now the flow like a boulder. Get out of my way. When I step in the ring, get out of my way. Hear the alarm bells ring. Get out of my way. I don't play, I swing. I'm a threat to the king. They said slow down, I sped it up. Pressure high, but I fed the rush. Every scar just proof I'm tough. Never said enough.
Tunnel vision, I see that crown. No handouts when I came around. Built from dust off broken ground, now I run this town. Heartbeat knocked like a battering ram. Pain turned fuel, I don't give a damn. They don't understand who I am. I don't fold, I slam. Get out of my way when the fire ignite. Get out of my way, I'm ready to fight. Get out of my way, day or night, I strike on sight. Get out of my way when the pressure peak. Get out of my way, I don't do weak. Get out of my way, victory I seek, no retreat. I remember nights I was doubting breath, walking the line between dream and death. Now I stare at fear, no sweat, no regret. Get out of my way if you blocking the climb. Get out of my way, I'm ahead of my time. Get out of my way, every verse a crime. Cross that line, they flex fake crowns, I break fake thrones. Build my empire from cracked backbones. Every syllable razor toned, carved in stone. 808 slam like a steel trap door. Hi-hat slice like a chainsaw roar. Every setback I outscore. Bring war to your shore. Adrenaline rush, I crush every limit. Run through the flame, I'm burning the gimmick. No pause, no claws, I'm fully committed. They timid, I'm vivid, explosive and wicked. Climb when it's vertical, pain is convertible. Turning my hurt to a lyrical miracle. Critical, cynical, voices a minnow. I finish the mission, unstoppable criminal. Get out of my way when the stakes too high. Get out of my way, I don't ask why. Get out of my way, I defy, touch the sky. Get out of my way, through the cuts and scars. Get out of my way, past the bars. Get out of my way, chasing stars like a shooting star. Even when the lights go dim and shake, even when the ground might break, I don't bend, I dominate. Detonate, elevate. This ain't hype, it's war and sound. Heavy bass make the earth rebound. Stand too close, you getting drowned. I'm profound. When the beat fade out but the echoes stay. When the doubters kneel and pray. When tomorrow depends on today. No mercy, no pause, no delay. If you in my lane, get out of my way. Yeah. Plates clank, chains drag, 808s crack, ribs, sweat drip like rain. This ain't luck, this is gas. I was built in the basement, hunger in my stomach. Dreams heavy on my back, had to be coming. Pain was the tax I paid every 100. Now I stack reps to the speakers puncture. Every scar on display, every night, every day. I don't pray for the way I carve it, lift it, make it obey. They want shine but they dodge the grind. Want the crown but won't train the mind. I was dead broke, laser aligned. Tunnel vision, redesign. Callus is thick from gripping fate. Iron will with an iron plate. Pressure cook at a higher rate. I don't hesitate, I dominate. Heartbeat sing to the kick and snare. Breathe like smoke in the midnight air. Pain in my lungs but I don't care. Add more weight, let's go there. Through the blood and sweat, no regret, no debt. Every goal I set, I collect, I don't forget. When the doubt gets loud, stand tall, stand proud. I don't blend in the crowd, I break out, unbound. I remember days I was weak inside. Smile fake just to let it slide. Now I weaponize what I used to hide. Turn the rage to a rising tide. Not just muscle and mass, it's the pain I surpass. Every doubt I outclass, leave the old me in the past. They flex online with a red and shine. I build slow like a fault line. Every rep another bold line. Every rhyme heavy gold mine. No shortcuts in this battlefield. No fake strength in a plastic shield. I live truth, make the fake ones yield. My discipline, the final seal. Adrenaline spike, I ignite, I'm raw. Bite down hard on an iron jaw. No applause, no claws, just laws of grind that define my cause. Storm in my veins, breaking chains. Losses converted straight to gains. Sweat stains marking my lanes. Built from pressure, forged in flames. When the bar feels stuck, no luck, just grit and pluck. I don't give up, I rise when the odds say done. Through the ache and strain, through the mental rain, I remain built different in my domain. Even when the tank feel dry and low, even when the progress slow, I reload, explode, outgrow every limit they throw. I don't chase hype, I chase growth. Every breath a silent oath. From the bottom to the throat, I float while they just quote. When the lights go dim in the gym at night, when the mirror show truth inside, when the world say quit the fight, I add more weight, one more rep, one more set. That's how I collect.
Yeah. Sirens in the distant city trembling. 808s rumble like tectonic plates shifting. You wanted a monster? You summoned one. I rise from the depths where the pressure live. Heart radioactive, negative to positive. They said I drown, now I dominate. Every move deliberate. When I step ashore, Godzilla, hear the crowd roar. Godzilla want war, I bring more. Sky turn red when I breathe that flame. Every verse melts steel in a frame. You play checkers, I change the game, remember the name. Stay on stick from the hate I face. Built from the rubble they tried to waste. Now I sprint at a brutal pace, no trace.
Heartbeat heavy like a drumline riot. Mind on fire but my aim stay quiet. Strike precise when the fear inside it I ignite it.
Godzilla, when the ground collapse. Godzilla, no relapse. Godzilla, claw and snap. Trap on trap. Godzilla, through the smoke and flame. Godzilla, dominate the game. Godzilla, untamed, no shame. I remember nights I was sinking low. Cold concrete, heart moving slow. Now I'm nuclear when I flow. Watch it glow. Godzilla, when the baseline quake. Godzilla, make no mistake. Godzilla, city shake, ground break. 808s hit like a tail whip crack. Hi-hat slice with a razor attack. Every setback I counteract. Impact stack. No mercy in the zone I claim. No watered down, no tame. Every bar propane. Set flame. Atomic breath when I step in the booth. Proof in the pulse of the ruthless truth. Youth to the roof, uncaged and uncouth. Loose like a noose when I tighten the screw. Venom and denim, I bend every limit. Spin it and send it, the critics diminish. Finish opponents with moments explosive. Focus and flows, devotion corrosive. Godzilla, when the odds stack high. Godzilla, touch the sky. Godzilla, don't ask why. Defy Godzilla, through the cuts and scars. Godzilla, raising bars. Godzilla, chasing stars. Past the bars. Even when the skyline fall in pieces, even when the doubt increases, I unleash what never ceases. No releases, this ain't hype, it's seismic rage. Heavy bass, crack the stage. Every line a monster uncaged. Engage. When the beat fade out but the echoes stay. When the smoke clear at break of day. When they whisper he'll fade away. I don't vanish, I don't kneel, I don't pause. I rise from the deep.
Yeah. Turn the lights on, I'm already grinding. 808s knocking like ambition in a ribcage. You can have the talent, I'll take the hunger. Hard worker in the room. Came in quiet, eyes locked on the target. No silver spoon, just scars in my pocket. They talk big, but they never clock in. I clock overtime, no option.
Hard worker in the room. When the doors all close, when the pressure grows, everybody knows I outwork foes.
While they flex online, I'm lifting the weight. Building my name, brick by brick, no break. Sweat on the floor, yeah, that's my stake. Every move deliberate. I don't chase hype, I chase progression. Pain my teacher, grind my lesson. Every setback fuels aggression, turned out to obsession.
Heartbeat banging like a factory line. Tick-tock rhythm, I don't waste time. They want shine, but they won't climb. I redefine. Harder worker in the room. When the lights burn low. Harder worker in the room. Still in beast mode. Harder worker in the room. Heavy workload. Harder worker in the room. Through the cuts and scars. Harder worker in the room. Raising bar. Harder worker in the room. Chasing stars.
I remember nights I was dead tired. Dreams so big they felt wired. Back against walls, still inspired, never retired.
Harder worker in the room.
When the odds stack high.
Harder worker in the room.
No alibi.
Harder worker in the room. Touch the sky.
Multiply. Trap drum slap like steel
steel on steel. 808 crack, make the doubt kneel. Every bar proof this grind real. Signed and sealed. They quit early when it hurt too much. I dig deeper when it gets too rough. Call my bluff, I double up, level up, level up. Adrenaline surge, I merge with the mission. Precision decision, no room for collision. Grinding division by division, vision decision. I'm breaking tradition. Minute by minute, I'm building a stamina. Hungry like famine, no manners or camera damage. Just standard, I raise it and hammer it. Climb every ladder and shatter the perimeter.
Harder worker in the room.
When they count me out,
Harder worker in the room.
let the hunger shout.
Harder worker in the room.
Through the drought.
Yeah, harder worker in the room.
When the stakes too high,
Harder worker in the room.
be never shy.
Harder worker in the room.
I defy. Even when the lights go dim and fade, even when the debt's unpaid, I escalate every move I make, no mistake. This ain't luck, this earn respect. Every rep, every set collect. Blood, sweat, tears connect. Perfected effect. When the beat cut out but the grind stay loud. When there's no applause in the crowd. When the work feel twice as proud. I don't stop, I don't stall, I don't assume. You might be talented, but I'm the
Harder worker in the room. Harder worker in the room. Harder worker in the room. Harder worker in the
Yeah. 808s rumble like a stomach in famine. Teeth grit, eyes locked. You eat or you get eaten. I'm still hungry. Came from the bottom where the plates stay empty. Cold nights, no lights, pockets weren't friendly. They said be patient, I said tempt me. Now the grind relentless in me. Hungry, when the odds stack high. Hungry, no alibi. Hungry, do or die, I apply. Every scar like a calorie burn. Every loss like a lesson I earned. Bridges torch where the tables turn. Now the fire churn. No crumbs left on the floor. I claim no half steps in this hunger game. I build my name off the sweat and strain. Now I can't be tamed. Heartbeat knock like a war drum pound. Baseline heavy make the ground resound. They want comfort, I want the crown. I don't slow down. Hungry, when the pressure builds. Hungry, hungry, never fail. Hungry, hungry, iron will, kill or be killed. Hungry, through the cuts and scars. Hungry, hungry, raising bars. Hungry, hungry, chasing stars, past the bars. I remember nights I was starved for hope. Tightrope walking, learning to cope. Now I'm climbing without a rope. Tunnel vision scope. Hungry, when the lights go dim. Hungry, on the edge of rim. Hungry, sink or swim, all in. Trap drum slap like a steel jaw snap. 808 hit make the whole flow crack. Every setback I counterattack, never lack. They eat quick off a silver spoon. I feast on pressure in a dark room. Every verse like a sonic boom. Sealed my doom too soon. Adrenaline rush, I'm crushing the ceiling. Peeling back fear, revealing the feeling. Killing the weakness, rebuilding the meaning. Scheming while dreaming, competing and leading. Grinding and climbing, then finding the time. And shining from lining the silver I'm mining. Rhyming like lightning, striking and spiking. Rising and rising, no compromising. Hungry, when they count me out. Hungry, hungry, let the hunger shout. Hungry, hungry, through the drought, break out. Hungry, when the stakes too high. Hungry, hungry, touch the sky. Hungry, hungry, don't ask why, amplify. Even when the lights go dim and shake, even when the ground might break, I escalate every move I make. No mistake, this ain't greed, it's survival mode. Heavy load on a narrow road. I explode when the pressure overload, uncontrolled. Hungry, no satisfaction, no plateau. Every wind just fuels the flow. You think I'm full, you don't know, I'm still below. When the beat fade out, but the echoes stay. When tomorrow balance on today. When the world scream walk away. I don't snack, I don't starve, I don't starve. I devour, still rise, still rise, still rise, still rise. Still grind, still grind, still grind, still grind. Still hungry.
808s rumbling like riot boots. Door lock, bet, kick out.
Came from the gutter where the lights stay dim, hope thin, odds that grim. They said I drowned, couldn't swim. Now I flood every track to the brim. Kick out every doubt in my lane. Kick out every chain on my brain. Kick out through the pain and the rain. Stand tall, never tame. I was boxed in a cage called fear. Voices loud in my ear, saying stay small, stay here. But I shift gears, disappear. Back when the hunger was all I ate. Now I feast on the pressure and dominate. Every closed door I penetrate. Detonate when I innovate. Heartbeat sync with the baseline slam. Sweat drip heavy, I don't give a damn. No scam, no glam, just a master plan. Built from the grit of a grown man. Kick out when the wall too thick. Kick out, don't fold, don't quit. Kick out, take that hit. Kick out, then rise legit. Kick out, through the smoke and dust. Kick out, built from trust. Kick out, if you must. Kick out, turn rage to thrust. I remember nights I was losing grip, dreams sinking like a broken ship, mind tripping on a guilt trip script. One more loss and it might have flipped. When the fear crawl in, let the war begin. Thick skin, play to win. They talk big with a fragile frame. I walk through fire and fan the flame. Every scar got a hidden name, every lost part of the game. No safe route in the path I chose. Every bruise helped me compose. Heavy flows when the tension grows. I'll pose what fear proposed. Adrenaline spike, I ignite the spark. Bite down hard when the world go dark. No park, just march, leave a permanent mark. Break locks, crush clocks, shatter limits and shock. No stop when the beat drop. I rock till the speakers pop. Kick out when the odds stack high. Kick out, don't comply. Kick out, reach the sky. Let the weak ass why. Kick out through the cuts and scars. Kick out behind the bars. Kick out, chase the stars, no matter how far. Even when the sky turned black and split, even when hope seemed counterfeit, I commit, never quit. Every verse a power hit. This ain't hype, the survival mode. Heavy heart with a heavy load. Explode when the pressure overload. I'll pave this road. When the beat fade out, but the grind stay loud. When the crowd goes silent, no crowd. When the weight feel twice as proud. Clench your jaw, lift your leg, aim high. Kick out.
Yeah, heavy footsteps, ground shake. 808 stomping through the city. You hear that roar? That ain't noise. That's King Kong.
Came from the jungle where the weak don't last. Concrete vines, I was built from the past. Back to the wall, but I broke that glass. Now I move too fast.
When I step on stage, unleash the rage.
King Kong.
Break the cage, rip the page. Chest beat thunder, adrenaline spike. Mic in my grip like I'm ready to strike. Every bar heavy, steel on steel. You can't match what I feel. They talk slick with the porcelain grin. Bulldoze through, I don't pretend. Every loss I turn to a win. Let the chaos begin.
Heartbeat knock like a war drum pound. Bass so loud, make the earth resound. Crown so close, I can see it now.
I don't bow. King Kong. When the pressure rise. King Kong. Look in my eyes. King Kong. No disguise. Terrorize. King Kong. Through the smoke and flame. King Kong. Remember the name. King Kong. In the game. Untamed. I remember nights I was doubted heavy. Mind unstable, but my aim was steady. Now I'm locked and loaded, ready. Bars machete. King Kong. Climb the tallest tower. King Kong. Power on power. King Kong. Every hour, devour. Trap drum slap like a wrecking ball. 808s crack through the city wall. Every setback make me stand tall. Never fall. No shortcuts in this battlefield. No plastic crown, no fake shield. Every scar proof I healed. Pain revealed.
Adrenaline rush, I crush the terrain. Blood on my knuckles, I love the pain. Rain of fire when I enter the frame. Name etched deep in the hall of fame. Gorilla grip on the throne I claim. Flame in my brain, no tame insane. Chain after chain, I break and I rain. Leave competitors slain in my lane.
When the sky turn black. King Kong. No turning back. King Kong. Attack on attack. Impact stack. King Kong. Through the cuts and scars. King Kong. Racing bars. King Kong. Chasing
behind bars. Even when the lights go dim and shake, even when the ground might break, I dominate every move I make. For heaven's sake, this ain't hype, this primal sound. Heavy bass make the ground rebound. Stand too close, you getting drowned. I'm profound. When the beat fade out but the roar remain, when the crowd sit heavy on my brain, when they whisper doubt in vain, I don't shrink, I don't run, I don't pause, I stomp, I roar. King Kong!
Yeah, turn the bass up till the walls crack. 808 heartbeat, no fallback. You're stuck in the same spot, not me. Level up. Started from zero with a chip on my chest. Cold nights, no hype, just hunger and stress. They said slow down, I said I'm obsessed. Now I'm coming correct. Yeah, level up when the grind get rough. Level up when they call you bluff. Level up when you've had enough. Still tough. Every scar like XP earned, every bridge that I crossed got burned. Lessons learned while the tables turn, now the throne's confirmed. No respawn when you play this game, real life rules, no cheat code fame. I built my stats through the sweat and pain, now I can't be contained. Heartbeat knock like a boss fight drum. Here I come, never played dumb. From the slums where the kings are from, I overcome. Level up when the pressure spike. Level up, grab the mic. Level up, strike on strike. Thunder strike. Level up through the cuts and scars. Level up, raising bars. Level up, chasing stars. Past the bars. I remember nights I was stuck on a low, energy drain, moving slow. Now I overload when I flow. Watch me glow. Level up when the doubt creep in. Level up, let the grind begin. Level up from within. Play to win. Trap drum slap like a power surge. 808 hit make the weak disperse. Every verse like a universe, I reverse the curse. They stuck in loops, I change the stage. New mindset, new page. Unlock rage when I disengage. Uncaged, adrenaline rush, I'm crushing the ceiling. Peeling back fear, revealing the feeling. Killing the weakness, rebuilding the meaning. Scheming and dreaming while others are sleeping. Grinding and climbing, redefining the time. And shining from lining the silver, I'm mining. Rhyming like lightning, striking and spiking. Rising and rising, no compromising. Level up when they count you out. Level up, let the hunger shout. Levels out, level up through the drought. Break out. Level up when the stakes too high. Level up, touch the sky. Don't ask why. Level up, don't ask. Defy. Even when the lights go dim and shake, even when the ground might break, I escalate every move I make. No mistake. This ain't luck, it's hours log. Every setback catalog. Heavy bass make the system clog. Mind unlocked, no pause, button and grind. New heights every time I climb. Different level, different mind. Redefine when the beat fade out, but the echoes stay. When tomorrow balance on today. When the world scream you can't play, I reload, refocus, re-aim. Same hunger, new rank. Level up.
Yeah. Sirens in the distance. 808's like a heartbeat monitor. Flatline to fight back.
Live or die. Came from the bottom where the sun don't shine. Cold nights, high head raising mine. Pressure built up over time. Now it's ticking like a loaded nine. That's the code I breathe. Live or die. Got no tricks on my sleeve. Live or die. Either take or you leave. Ain't no pause button, believe. I was trapped in a maze of doubt. Demons whispering, take the safe route. But safe don't build what I'm about. So I I broke, the cage broke out. Every scar on my skin a map. Every loss turned to a trap. For the weak who nap and cap, I adapt, attack, snap. Heartbeat racing with the baseline dry. Sweat drip heavy, it don't stop. Climbing from the bottom to the top. Ready for the shot, let it pop.
Live or die.
When the pressure rise, see it in my eyes.
Live or die.
No disguise, I survive, I defy. Through the flame and smoke, every promise spoke. No joke, either build or you broke. I remember nights I was losing grip, hope sinking like a broken ship. Mind slipping, tight lip, one wrong move and it all could flip. On the edge I stood, misunderstood. Do what you should, turn the pain to something good. They fear risk, I embrace it. Face the abyss, I replace it with a vision so basic. Win big or erase it. No halfway in this game of fate. No weak heart at the gate. Every second heavy with weight. I accelerate, dominate. Adrenaline flooding my brain waves. Raised in a storm, I stay brave. No slave to the fear they crave. I pave my lane, misbehave. Rage in a cage, I break out. Shake ground when I stake out. No fake route, no safe route. I take doubt and erase doubt. When the night get cold, when the truth unfold, be bold, let your story be told. Through the cuts and scars, through the prison bars, chasing stars, no matter how far. Even when the sky fall dark and red, even when hope hang by a thread, I hear one voice in my head, move forward, never dead. This ain't about fame or shine, it's about crossing that thin line between fear and divine design, between quitting and prime. So the drums hit hard in your chest, when you push to the edge, no rest. When life puts you through the test, no excuses, no retreat, no surrender. You got one choice left, live or die.
Yeah. Dark room, red eyes, 808s creeping. If you want the crown, don't wait for it. Yeah. Look for it.
Came from the bottom with the hopes they thin. Cold nights, tight fisted skin. They said sit down, you'll never win. I stood up, let the grind begin.
Look for
when
it.
the doors stay closed, when the path ain't chose,
for
when the fear exposed, stay 10 toes. I was lost in a maze of doubt, voices loud trying to count me out. Now weaponize what they warned about, let the hunger shout. Silver spoon, just callous hands, blueprint dreams, up made plans. While they talk, I take my stance, advance through circumstance. Heartbeat sick with the bass on pound, every setback shake the ground. Lost once, now found, with the vision too profound.
Look for it.
When the pressure rise,
Look for it.
in your own eyes,
Look for it.
no disguise, cut the ties.
Look for it.
Through the sweat and pain,
Look for it.
in the storm and rain,
Look for it.
stay insane, chasing gang. I remember nights I was stuck in place, fear in my lungs, mask on the face. Now I run at the storm full pace, leaving hesitation erased.
Look for
When the
it.
lights go dim,
Look for
when
it.
the odds are slim,
Look for it.
don't give in, play to win. They wait for luck, I hunt for proof. They play safe, I raise the roof. Every verse explosive truth, raw and caged in the booth. No half step in the war I wage, race spill ink on every page. Locked in a mental cage, now I break it in the blade. Railing spike, I ignite the spark. Bite down hard when the world go dark. No park, just march, leave a permanent mark. Climb when the mountain tall, crawl when I gotta crawl. Fall but never stall, stand strong through it all.
Look for it.
When they count you out,
Look for it.
let the hunger shout.
Look for it.
Through the drought, know what you about.
Look for it.
Through the cuts and scars,
Look for it.
past the bars,
Look for it.
chasing stars, no matter how far. Even when the sky turn gray and split, even when the fire won't quit, I commit, never quit. Every verse a power hit. This ain't hype, this survival code. Heavy heart with a heavy load, explode when the pressure overload. I pave this road. When the beat fade out, but the grind stay loud, but the crown disappear, no crowd. When the weight feel twice as proud, don't wait for a sign, don't pray for a spark, don't beg for a chance. Get up, step out.
Yeah.
808s knock like fate at the door. Cold nights, big dreams, no plan B.
We gon' make it. Came from the dirt where the odds stay stacked. Back to the wall, had to react. World said chill, better fall back. I snapped that chain, no slack. Make it when the funds run low. Make it when the fear say no. Make it when the lights don't glow. Plant seeds, let them grow. I remember nights I was losing sleep. Promises made that I had to keep. Dreams so big, they cut so deep. Failure whispered, take that leap. Nah, I grind till the sunrise burn. Every loss, another lesson learned. Every bridge I crossed and burned. Built the fire that returned.
Heartbeat banging with the 808 blast. Past so heavy, but I outlast. Future coming in and move fast. I don't dwell, I surpass.
Make it when the pressure rise. Make it, look 'em in the eyes. Make it, no disguise. I survive, I defy. Make it through the sweat and pain. Make it through the storm and rain. Make it stay insane till the wind sustain. They see stress, I see fuel. They play safe, I break rules. They chase clout, I build tools. Sharp mind, no fool. Make it when the doubt get loud. Make it stand out the crowd. Make it say it proud. Turn the silence to sound. No silver spoon in my hand, just a vision and a plan. Every setback I withstand, 10 toes where I stand. I don't flex for fake applause, I hustle hard, no pause. Built from grit and broken laws, scarred but never flawed. Adrenaline rush, I crush the doubt. Bust through walls, no safe route. Shout to the speakers, blow out. High route every demon out. Climb when the mountain tall. Crawl when I gotta crawl. Fall but never stall. Stand strong through it all. Make it when the odds act high. Make it, don't comply. Make it reach the sky, never ask why. Make it through the cuts and scars. Make it past the bars. Make it chasing stars, no matter how far. Even when the sky turn gray and cold, even when the hope feels sold, I don't fold, I mold my fate in iron and gold. This ain't hype, this inner code. Heavy heart with a heavy load. Explode when the pressure overload. I pave this road. When the beat fade out but the grind stay loud. When the crowd disappear, no crowd. When the weight feel twice as proud. Clench your fist, lift your head. Take that risk, we don't quit, we commit. We make it. Yeah. Go ahead. Whisper, point fingers. I hear it all. Mock me. I was raised in a room full of side eyes. Backhand compliments, fake high fives. They smiled in my face but behind knives. Hoping I'd sink, wouldn't survive. Mock me, yeah I dare you to. Mock me, watch what I do. Mock me, I'll break right through. Turn every joke into revenue. They clown my dreams, say I'm delusional. Call ambition wild and usual, but I'm immune to the usual. Built from pain that's brutal, crucial. Every laugh at my expense fuel the engine. Every whisper turn into vengeance. Not revenge, more like ascension. I level up with pure intention. Heartbeat banging with the 808 crack. Every insult just sharpen the attack. You push me down, I bounce right back. I build my throne from every crack. Mock me, I don't break, I rise. Mock me, see the fire in my eyes. Mock me, no disguise, I turn doubt into surprise. Mock me, when I'm down and bruised. Mock me, say I'm confused. Mock me, I'm amused, watch how I refuse to lose. I remember them days in the back of the class, dreaming big while they laughed as I passed. Said I'd fade, said it wouldn't last. Now I'm moving so fast, how class. Mock me, but I stay composed. Mock me, while I overload. Mock me, on this road I carry weight you never told. They critique every bar that I spit. Say I'm too much, say I don't fit, but I'm too driven to ever quit. Every line hit hard legit. I don't need your approval stamp. I don't need your little camp. I built this fire from a single lamp. Now it's wildfire in the amp. Ridicule minimal, cynical criminals. Typical visuals, pitiful syllables. I'm invincible, lyrical pinnacle. Turning your mockery into residuals. Every jab you throw is subliminal fuel. Every laugh you give is a tool. I school every fool who drool on the thought I'd lose my cool. When I'm on my grind, say I've lost my mind. I redefine every limit you assign. When the lights burn low, when the doubts all show, just know I'm 10 steps ahead of your show. You laugh at the vision you can't conceive, mock the hustle you can't achieve. But every second that you disbelieve is another second I outsleeve. I don't crumble under your sneer, I thrive when the hate draw near. Every smirk just crystal clear, you fear what you don't engineer. So keep talking, keep joking, keep poking. Every word you throw at me, I mold it, I hold it, I load it, and I fire back with success. You can laugh now, but when I'm standing on top and the silence drop, remember this: you tried to mock me. Yeah. Turn the speakers up. Feel that bass in your ear. This ain't pressure, this is fuel. Born in the fire where the weak don't last. Every scar on my skin from the weight of the past. They said I'd shatter, said I folded fast. Now I'm built like steel, unbreakable cast. Never break, that's the code I live. Never break, every drop I give. Never break, through the negative I don't fall, I outlive. Back against walls I learned how to fight. No silver spoon, just hunger and bite. Stay 10 toes in the dead of the night. Now my shadow loom large in the light. Pressure don't crush me, it shapes my frame. Every loss just feeds the flame. They want comfort, I want the game. Carve my legacy into my name. Heartbeat sync with the 808 knock. Time don't stop, so high don't stop. Every tick of the clock, one more shot. At the throne, they said I could not. Never break, even when I've been. Never break, I don't pretend. Never break, to the very end. I don't lose, I transcend. Never break, through the pain and doubt. Never break, when they count me out. Never break, hear the crowd shout. I turn whispers into clouds. I remember nights feeling cold and numb. Every dream felt too far to come, but I loaded my mind like a loaded gun. Now I fire back to the doubt undone. Never break, that's the mindset lock. Never break, when the pressure shock. Never break, I don't fear the clock. I outwork, outlast, outtalk. They talk big when the lights on bright. I move silent, prepare for the fight. Every verse hit sharp and tight, like a blade in the dark at night. I don't bow to applause or fame. I don't switch just to fit a lane. Every bruise, every strain, built a monster inside the brain. I don't crack into chaos, I conquer the storm. I reform every norm they perform, transform every wound I've worn, in the armor that's battle born. Relentless intense when I step in the ring, every syllable cut like a sting. You can doubt, you can hate, do your thing, but I rise when the pressure swing. Never break, even if I crawl. Never break, I stand tall. Never break, through it all. If I stumble, I don't fall. Never break, when the world go dark. Never break, I ignite the spark. Never break, leave a mark. Heavy heart, heavy bar. Even when the road gets steep and rough, even when the climb get tough, I was built from stubborn stuff, skin thick when the times get rough. They pray I quit, they wait for cracks. I turn setbacks into comebacks. Every attack just sharpens tracks. Now I'm 10 steps ahead of the pack. When the beat fades slow, when the lights go dim, when the odds stack high and the chance is slim, I don't bend, I don't trim. This hunger in my chest won't dim. No surrender, no retreat, no defeat. I don't shatter, I don't shake. I never break.
Yeah. Turn the monitors up. Let the 808s breathe heavy. This ain't just music, it's a warning shot. Never die! Came to the gutter with a fractured grin. Cold world tried to box me in. Back to the wall, but I wouldn't give in. Now I'm locked to win. Never die! Let the pain run deep. Never die! When you can't sleep. Never die! When the climb too steep. Promises to keep. Hey! Have every scar like a badge I claim. Every loss just fuel to the flame. They whispered doubt, but I love the game. I became the hurricane. Mind rich and sharp, no safety switch. Built from the hunger, they can't stitch. Flip that script, get rich and grit. Every verse, hey! Heartbeat pound like a war zone drum. Here I come, I don't play numb. From the slums where the kings are from, I overcome. Never die! When they count you out, let the hunger shout. Never die, through the drought, break out. When the sky turn black, never die. No turn and die, attack on attack, impact stack. I remember nights I was barely breathing, hope so thin it was barely seen. Now I'm wired like a war machine, laser beam. Never die! When the pressure spike, never die! Grab the mic, never die! Strike on strike, thunder strike, hey! Trap drum slap like a riot shield. 808 crack, make the ground yield. Every wound that never healed, turn to steel, hey! No mercy in the lane I pave, no fear in the storm I brave. Dig deep from the mental grave, undislayed. Adrenaline surge, I'm breaking the ceiling, ripping the doubt out, killing the feeling, dealing with demons but never kneeling, peeling back layers, revealing the meaning, speed in my veins, I'm feeding the flame, bleeding but leading, exceeding the pain, chain after chain, I shatter and rain, insane in the brain but perfectly sane. When the odds stack high, never die, touch the sky, never die, don't ask why, don't ask why, don't ask why, don't ask why to fly, never die.
Yeah. Heavy drums, dark streets, adrenaline pumping. No hesitation, no mercy. This is never fail.
I've been walking through fire where the weak collapse. Every punch, every hit, I absorb, I adapt. They whispered I'd break, they counted the gaps, but I turned every setback into a full-blown trap. Never fail, I move like a storm. Never fail, every bone, every form. Never fail, through the night I transform. Every scar is a map of my norm. They laughed at my hunger, laughed at my grind. Try to bury my name, try to blind my mind, but I sharpened the edge, left the doubt behind. Now the ones who betrayed me see their stars confined. I don't chase the fake, I chase respect. Every word I spit is precise, direct. Every challenge I face, I dissect. Every loss, every pain, I redirect. Heartbeats sync with the bass and snare. Every step calculated, no despair. I don't falter, I don't care if the world go cold. I'm already there. Never fail, even when I bleed. Never fail, every strike I lead. Never fail, through the fire and greed, I rise above every misdeed. Never fail, through sweat, pain, and scars. Never fail, I reach for the stars. Never fail, I break all bars. My spirit forged in battle wars. I remember nights cold, no one in sight. Dreams deferred, hunger tight. Every wrong, every fight built the armor that fuels my might. Never fail, I strike back with precision. Never fail, every move, no omission. Never fail, I dominate the mission. Every obstacle, crushed with ambition. They want shortcuts, I want the grind. They follow trends, I redefine. Every beat I hit, every line marks the legacy that's truly mine. I don't bend for applause or fame, I carve every battle, stake my claim. Every challenge, every flame, I rise, relentless, untamed. Adrenaline surge, veins filled with rage. I don't pause, I don't disengage. Every enemy meets my cage. I turn every page into war stage. No retreat, no hesitation. Every line pure dedication. I rise above every expectation. Never fail, that's my foundation. Never fail, even if they try. Never fail, I climb, I fly. Never fail, I conquer, defy. Every limit I touch, I magnify. Never fail, through storms, through rain. Never fail, I endure every pain. Never fail, I break every chain. Victory mine, my soul remains. Even when shadows creep and doubts attack, even when the world wanna push me back, I stay relentless, never off track. Every loss is a lesson, every hit is a plaque. They pray I fold, they pray I lose. I counter strike with no excuse. Every line I spit, a weapon profuse. Every moment I seize, I produce. So when the beat hits hard, the bass shake the ground. When the lights dim low, silence all around. No one truth, echo the sound. I don't break, I don't bow, I don't quit, I never fail. Never fail.